The fact is, the game is too large to efficiently update and maintain.
We don't want to start over from scratch and build a sequel. And in order to make a sequel,
They don't want to do
we have
Destiny
to stop
3.
supporting Destiny 2. This vault is also going to allow us to take content from Destiny 1, do some work on it, get it ready to come back into the Destiny 2 ecosystem.
Recycled.
So we're not just going to be taking stuff away. We're also going to be going into the classic vault and kind of bringing some stuff back, or unvaulting activity and destination content each year.
Right? Like, what are the new tracks we can lay down?
No.
What's something from the past that was like pretty cool?
I think it'd be pretty amazing this year to see the Vault of Glass kind of unvaulted and returned in front of players.
No!
I can imagine things like champion Praetorians instead of just regular Praetorians, and kind of.
Are we gonna bring it back again? Yeah. What is up, guys? Prodigy here. Thank you very much for watching my video. And Bungie decided to talk about the future of Destiny. Decided to reveal a bunch of future content, decided to tell us what route they're going to be taking, decided to tell us what they're going to be doing with the future of D2, and how that there isn't going to be any D3 anytime soon, and a bunch of more things going down in this video. I decided to summarize most of it for you guys. I try to chunk it down as much as I can to save you guys a lot of time. I did cut out some information, so if you guys want to find the full stream, the full information, everything will be linked in the description below. But if you guys want to see my reaction, you guys want to see my opinions, you guys want to see what I thought about this update, make sure you guys stick around. I had you guys some highlights at the beginning. Those are just some highlights of like my reaction. So if you guys want to see the full reaction, you guys want to see exactly what I thought, make sure you guys stick around. I also want to remind you guys that these are the opinions and these are the reaction of a day one player. I've been playing Destiny since the beta. I mean, again, I've showed you guys this footage before, but this is footage for me playing the beta as a Titan with a single slam, figuring out the game for the first time. I've experienced every single bit of this game. I've been around from the start. I've been invited to events. I've got access to early content. I've played literally this game every single day for the past forever, literally since it came out, since the start. And this is why I reacted the way I did. These are why I had the opinions that I did, and I hope some of you guys might even understand, even though I seem like a lot of people don't. If you guys want to hear also like what I thought about the whole reveal, like a summary of my opinion, like a little thought process that I had right after the stream, like immediately after I watched it, make sure you guys stick around to the end of the video. Yo, get the snacks, boys. Y'all go get snacks. I got snacks actually. Hold up. I think I'm joking too, bro. Let me go get my chips and dips. Hold up. It's starting! It's happening, boys! New content!
I'm Mark Noseworthy. I'm the Destiny 2 General Manager.
I'm Luke Smith, and I'm the Destiny 2 Game Director.
Let's get the show started.
New planet, an ice planet. Yo, that's a cool ghost.
This is what I brought you here to see.
Yeah, that was a cool ghost. Ah, this not what we're playing today. No, we're playing this today.
This fall, you're going to discover Europa, a brand new destination, and one of the first destinations we envisioned long ago when Destiny began. This is the birthplace of the Exo and the site of a newly active pyramid ship. As a player, you're going to face Aramis, a fallen warrior wielding a brand new power born from a very ancient darkness.
Like you, Aramis is a leader, but unlike you, she seeks revenge against the Traveler for scattering her people's once great houses to the cosmic winds.
It's up to you to confront Aramis and her growing empire on the frozen battlegrounds of Europa. And here's your first look at gameplay from Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Where I come from, the Darkness won. I have witnessed this firsthand. I refuse to let it happen again. It's time the truth presented itself to you. Darkness resides within, beckoning you. This is a truth we cannot hide from. And so we must embrace it. The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
I will give these Guardians the destruction they crave.
And it's time to wield the darkness. We've been waiting. Destiny 2 Beyond Light ships to all currently supported platforms on September 22nd this year. And it kicks off a new era in Destiny where players will discover the true nature of the light and the dark. Not just walking the thin line between, but wielding the darkness itself as a weapon with stasis.
And we did just get like a very brief look at that today. And, you know, obviously we're going to end up showing more throughout the course of the summer. And the other thing is stasis, this new power, isn't just going to be Guardian supers and abilities. It's a brand new damage type. So that means it's going to ultimately sit alongside Solar, Arc, and Void as the first new element we've introduced to the game since the original Destiny release way back in 2014.
This is a big deal. Like, it's a big deal to add this to the universe. Like, it changes everything.
And it's a lot of work. Today, yeah, you got a glimpse of this new power, and it's definitely the pursuit and acquisition and the player's ability to wield it. It's something that's going to be woven in through the narrative of the game. Like, the game is kind of a collision course between you and Aramis, and we're going to show you a bunch more about stasis later in the
Getting a new whole
because
class?
though we're excited about what we're delivering this fall, we did say that Destiny 2 Beyond Light was the beginning of a new era.
What does that mean? Well, it means that we're thinking about Destiny beyond just any given year and thinking about it over time. And so we want to take a look into kind of the long future of Destiny. But when you want to look ahead, like we're about to do, it all starts back at the beginning.
Back at the beginning. Earth? Guardian? Hello, Guardian.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever.
Eyes up, Guardian.
Well, that's what it is. Eyes up.
You must push back the darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond.
D1!
Join them.
6 of us
Still think it was the
went
better
down
game.
into the pit.
Still think it was the better game.
They all bowed before me. We have slain his brood. We have murdered
This was the
his
better
son.
game.
And now the Taken King comes for us
Bro,
all.
this was awesome. Look at this, bro.
We thought we were indestructible.
You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. I am Gaul. And your light is mine.
Without the light, are we even guardians anymore?
We should have been there.
Any last words?
Ace of Spades days.
I'm coming home, Ace.
Such a good gun for a long
Used
time.
to be a reckoning.
Free me. How long has it sat in silence, watching us? It seems those responsible for our collapse are coming back.
We've been waiting. We are your salvation. The line between light and dark is so very thin. Do you know which side you're on?
The Dreadnought is coming back? What?
A side should always be taken. Even if it's the wrong side.
We are building Destiny's future today, right inside of Destiny 2. It starts with Beyond Light coming this fall.
It's going to continue with the next major expansion, the Witch Queen, and Lightfall is going to kind of drive this all to a moment.
And soon, we will be entering an era of darkness. And if it's not clear, we are all in on Destiny 2.
Last year, we
No
laid out a
Destiny
vision for
3.
the game that we
Pushing
wanted to
Destiny
build,
2.
a definitive action MMO. Place it in an awesome evolving world that you can play anytime, anywhere with your friends. We are still completely committed to this ambitious vision, and we're going to continue reaching to deliver it in Destiny 2. So Shadowkeep was cool, and Shadowkeep brought back the moon and upgraded and enhanced it. And so we brought a destination out of the vault and, spruced it up, and that's where you got to play. We're not doing that with this fall's destination, Europa. It's a brand new place you've never been before. And both the Witch Queen and Lightfall are going to also include brand new, never before seen destinations. These expansions will stretch out across the timeline that's going to bring much anticipated enemies to the forefront and hopefully deliver some twists, turns, drama that we don't think anyone's going to see coming.
But to deliver these big content beats each and every year and keep building on top of our seasonal experiences while making technological leaps forward, we also need to make some big changes to the way we treat some of our older legacy content.
The stuff that maybe is getting a little long in the tooth that you're not really looking at and playing anymore. You're not.
Destiny 2 is a huge game. We have 9 destinations, 40 story missions, 54 adventures, 42
Taking out
launch sectors,
stuff.
17 strikes, 31 PvP maps, 7 raids, and hundreds of game systems that layer on top of that. I could go on, and I probably screwed up one of those numbers. The fact is, the game is too large to efficiently update and maintain. We're on track to be like 115 gigabytes on PlayStation alone, and our updates to the game are huge, and we're starting to reach the limits of our ability to patch.
We don't want to start over from scratch and build a sequel. And in order to make a sequel,
don't want to do
we have to
Destiny
stop
2.
supporting Destiny 2. Like, it would effectively go dark.
You know, we talk about a single evolving world, not multiple evolving worlds, but a single evolving world. And we don't want people to have to start over. We don't want to have that loss of continuity with our game systems and our communities and all the players together.
We don't want to put another number on the box. So instead, here's our plan. Each year, just as a new expansion comes out, we're going to cycle older, less actively played activity and destination content out of the live game and into what we're calling the Destiny Content Vault, the DCV. Moving content into this vault is going to allow us to add support for D2 for years, including Beyond Light, The Witch Queen, and Lightfall. This vault is also going to allow us to take content from Destiny 1, do some work on it, get it ready to come back into the Destiny 2 ecosystem.
Recycled.
So we're not just going to be taking stuff away. We're also going to be going into the classic vault and kind of bringing some stuff back, or unvaulting activity and destination content each year.
Thinking about the greatest hits of Destiny, right? Like, what are the new tracks we can lay down?
No.
What's something from the past that was like pretty cool that could be made even better if it existed today?
No.
And what does that look like?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that people. There's a lot of awesome stuff that the team has built over the 6 years of making Destiny, and that Destiny 2 players totally have missed out on. Like, later this year, Destiny 1's Cosmodrome is coming back this fall as a selectable destination. Its 3 strikes are also going to come back during Season 12 and Season 13, and part of the awesome thing here is a bunch of players haven't played Sepix. Sepix was the strike from the beta way back in like summer 2014. It is the oldest,
like the definitive like original strike that we felt.
Just because people didn't play it, it gives them a reason to bring it back. Just because a lot of the people didn't play Raids at the beginning, they brought it back. Just because people didn't play a lot of strikes at the beginning, they brought it back. Because people didn't play the strike, bring it back.
There's a lot of great
We played
content
it.
in our past.
I played it. You played it.
Maybe this year we'll see a classic raid come back. I think it'd be pretty amazing this year to see the Vault of Glass kind of unvaulted and returned in front of players.
No!
I can imagine things like champion Praetorians instead of just regular Praetorians, and kind of.
Are we gonna bring it back again?
Context, but still preserving that like classic feel.
This fall, when the expansion comes out, not only are we going to be bringing back Cosmodrome and adding Europa, but we're going to look at some of that content that's been in the game for a long time, that's been free, that isn't actively played, and that's when some of that is going to be vaulted.
Well, after the show, we're going to have a much more in-depth article that you can read on our plans for vaulting content on Bungie.net, and why we're taking this unprecedented approach and what it means for the game this year and for the game going forward. We're also going to be conducting a bunch of interviews to answer your big questions, and we will continue the conversation with coverage in our ongoing This Week at Bungie community conversations, as well as there will be a bunch of player support and DPS articles about this all summer long. You know, we've placed a bunch of bets.
They're taking out content and bringing back old content.
Up, whether it's the stranger dissolving after telling you.
That sucks.
There's so much more to explore out there. And so we're going to start to bring a bunch of these threads home. And here's a look at the beginning of those threads coming home to roost this summer in Season of Arrival.
Bro, they already brought back Vault of Glass twice in D1. You're gonna bring it back again?
The Almighty has been reduced to smoldering ash. And with allies like Rasputin, who can stop us?
This black triangle.
From Titan to Mercury, their shadow reaches.
Is their message a warning? A trick? We can't know until we hear their words for ourselves. You bring weapons. You will not need them. We offer only truth.
The darkness reached out, but something interferes. The witch sister of the taken king, Savathun.
We are the final line that halts the second collapse.
Prepare yourself, Guardian. This battle is not over.
We're going to launch a brand new dungeon called Prophecy. Prophecy is a dungeon that involves the Nine, and that's kind of like all I'm going to say about it, because there's a little bit of business to get to with it, and then we'll wrap. And we're going to show you a trailer in just a second.
They're not going to ever release D3 until D2 is fixed, because D2 has been left in such a bad word, bad image, bad. So instead of just skipping and going to 3, they're going to try to fix. Hey, Sparrow's in it. Up is down. That's weird. Looks kind of cool. Looks cool. I guess that's the new armor. I don't like the arms. They're thick as hell. Place for the Titan. I think that's it. I'm not happy with the fact that they're gonna bring back old content again. I can't believe they're gonna bring back Volta Glass again. I mean, how much can they really change it? That is insane. Guys, we played Volta Glass like a lot. At least I know I did. I streamed it a lot. And then they re-brought it again at the end of D1. And then now you're telling me they're gonna re-bring it again? I don't care if it's OG. We played it enough. We did enough. Can we get some actual new content? A new raid? A new enemy? A new planet? Why are we getting the same? Like, we did it a lot already. I understand still, like, a lot of people didn't play it, but like, we've been here since the beginning. What about the people that's been here since the beginning? And they're gonna vault. Like, I mean, I don't mind them taking out like stuff that we don't play and stuff that we don't like touch at all. But like, you're telling me you're gonna take out content from D2 and bring back content from D1? So we're losing and getting back old. Maybe tuned up a little bit, but like, I don't know, man. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I don't know. What do you guys feel? Am I the only one that's feeling like this? I don't know, man.